vision. What you can't see, you can't own. What you can't see, you can't possess. Like, well, the sky is not our limit. There is more to the sky. We have standards. We know things we want and we go for them. I'm a person of value. I now know what I bring to the table. We've been dating for a while now. Hello, guys. Once again, welcome to my channel where I share my views on faith, self development tips, and real life issues. In today's episode, I want to share with you five of my greatest assets. I want to brag a little bit about the things I own and what's not. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. One of my greatest assets is myself. Yes, you heard right. Myself. Myself because there is no other person in this world like me. I might have a duplicate, but it wouldn't be as the original version, which is myself. The way I think, talk, smile, my visions, perspective, and how I do my things are unique and exceptional. No one can be like me, and that's my superpower. I am the creator of my reality, and I have the power to make my life a masterpiece. I'm the best thing that I have in this world. Another great asset I own is my relationship with God. Guys, I won't trade that relationship I have with God, that intimacy I have with Him for anything in this world. He is everything to me. I don't know where I would be without Him. I don't know how my life would look like if Jesus isn't at the center of it. I don't know how I will function without Christ in me or Christ in my life. It is and will continue to be one of the things I hold so dear to my heart. Through my relationship with Christ, I've been shaped, I've been molded, I've been transformed into this new person that sometimes I find it even hard to recognize. Like, I sometimes look at myself in the mirror and ask, is it me? Because 2020 and 2024, there has been a vast change. I can't believe how God can take just anything and make something beautiful out of it, right? My relationship with Him is and will forever be one of the things that I cherish because through this relationship, my perspective have changed. I used to have a myopic and mundane mindset. My thought pattern wasn't right. I have a beautiful mindset, all right, but there were things that back then I thought was okay. But I came to Christ and I realized this is not okay like I thought it was. My relationship with Christ is something that I just wouldn't give up on, no matter how difficult it is. It is me and Jesus on this journey forever. The constant growing of my character has made me a better person, not just to myself, but to the people around me and the society as a whole. It has also raised my standard before everything goes. But now, standards, right? We have standards. We know things we want and we go for them. We don't settle for what God hasn't positioned to be our life. Like, we don't settle for less anymore. And my relationship with God has made me mature, has made me this amazing person that I am right now. It will forever and ever be one of my greatest assets. I can boldly say you can take everything away from me, but don't take my relationship with God. Because how would I survive without God in my life? How would I how would I live this life without Jesus in my life? I don't think I'll be able to do that. It is the greatest asset I own in this life. My relationship with God brought me value. Now I'm a person of value. I had no clue who I was and what I bring to the table. Thanks being to God and my relationship with Him, I now know what I bring to the table. And I feel like that has boosted my confidence in a way. I am of great value. I know who I am. I am glad I gave Him a yes. And We've been dating for a while now, and we are going to date till eternity. As people, I believe one of our greatest assets is time, right? Time waits for no man. For me personally, time is my greatest asset because when lost, cannot be regained. I remember being 16 and so full of life, and just this year, I'm turning 27. Can you imagine where did time go? Like, where did time go? It's just like I blinked and boom, I am at 27. I cherish my time a lot because if I'm to regret something, it will be not utilizing my time well. We either make best use of it or wallow in regret. Use your time wisely and make the best out of it. Avoid time wasters. It will do you a lot of good. Another great asset I own is my mind. My mind is one of my greatest assets because it's exclusive to me. No one can tell what I am thinking. No one can tell what's going on in there unless maybe I open up. But the exception of that, you never know. That's one of our superpowers. My mind is one of my greatest assets. Hands down, one of my greatest assets. Being able to just have something that is just exclusive to you, right? It's amazing. My mind is what I use to create all the magic around me. All this creativity, all these writings that I do and stuff and everything. It's all from the mind. It's like my magical wand. I just brainstorm small, then boom, it brings masterpiece. It is what I use to build myself up, right? This mind that I have is what I use to build myself up. And if I'm at my higher self, it's because I have tuned my mind to that level. And if also I am at my lowest self, it is because I allowed my mind to think to go that way too. So you see how powerful the human mind is. This mind can tear you down when not put in order. It can also build you up to your highest level when positioned well. My mind is one of my greatest assets ever. And so is everyone. My vision as a person is one of my greatest assets. Where I want to be, where I want to see myself, how I want people to perceive me, who I want to become, and how I intend to do so. My strategy is exclusive to me because what I see is what I will achieve. If my visions are limited, then so will my success also. Genesis 13:14-17. Yes, after Lot has gone, God said to Abraham, "What do you see?" Vision. He also went on to say that I am giving you all this land as far as you can see, right? Vision. So you have to see it for you to acquire it. You have to see it for you to possess it. What you can't see, you can't own. What you can't see, you can't possess. My vision as a human being or as a person is one of my greatest assets. And thanks be to God, I have asset. I have great vision. He proceeds to say, I am giving you all this land as far as you can see, to you, your descendants, and generation as a permanent possession. So imagine if Abraham had a limited vision. How would he be able to possess those lands? If all he's seeing is the land beside him, the land next to his right side, how will he be able to acquire great wealth? But Abraham was a man with vision. He saw above and beyond, thereby causing him to create something great, not just for himself, but for his descendants. That is how powerful our visions are. Whatever you do in this life, make sure you have great vision. When you set your gaze upon something, trust that with the leadings of the Holy Spirit, it is possible. It will come to pass. So far as you are seeing it, right? So far as your mind can think of it, you can get it. So far as your mind, right, can think of it, then it can happen. You see, the mind and visions go together. First, it has to be in your mind. Then it creates a picture for you. Then you start visioning it. Then it starts to work towards that vision, and then boom, you've arrived. This shows how our visions affect our lineage and generation. Whatever you do in this life, don't have limited vision. Make sure you are seeing things, not just anything, not just surface. Well, the sky is not our limit. There is more to the sky. With our visions, we are going above our limits. So, one of my greatest assets is my vision, my time, my relationship with God, my mind, and myself. I'd like to know what your greatest asset is, right? Please put that in the comment section. Yes, I'll be reading. Just name your greatest asset there. Let me read you. Maybe my asset is not up to date, so that I'll upgrade it. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. Also, turn on your notification bell so that you get notified each time I post a new video. Stop by every week to get more videos, right? I post twice in a week with shorts in between, YouTube shorts in between, and always get something new. And also share, please share my page so that we can grow. Thank you, and I can't wait to see you again in another video. Till then, bye.